Today I'm going to show you Indo-Chinese egg fried rice. So come this side, I'll start showing you the ingredients which you need first. So you better be prepared. You need your soya sauce. You need sesame oil. You need groundnut oil, which is also called a peanut oil. But just in case somebody is allergic to peanut, you can use vegetable oil. But don't use very light oils like olive oil or now. Then you need a bit of chilies. This is spring onion. This is chopped onion. This is chopped garlic. This is beaten egg, and this is rice. Now all these ingredients are actually for 3 to 4 people. Now, how if you want to make something for just, let us say, 1 portion, then I'll explain you what comes. If you're going to make it for 1 portion, then this onion, you should use only 1 onion. If you're going to use garlic, then you try to use 4 or 5, not more than that, yeah, for 1 portion. And spring onions, these are spring onions. If you're doing it for 1 person, just use 1 of this. The chilies are concerned, it depends upon how much spicy you want. So chilies would be, if you want very spicy, then I would say put 1 chili for 1 portion. If it is 3 portions, then 3 chilies. This is eggs. For 1 portion, you put 1 egg. If you want 3 portions, you put 3 eggs. Same thing is with rice. Now, come here. Rice looks normal, but actually this rice is just not normal. It is cooked with chicken stock. Now, what is chicken stock? I'm making this chicken stock for a party. So this is actually being made for people of like 10 people. Can you see this chicken stock? Yeah. So this is chicken, water, a bit of garlic, and a bit of ginger. So what you need to do is make this chicken stock, get this stock water, and then make your rice. Cook in that, make this rice from chicken stock, and once it is done, then you can use this rice the next day. So don't try to make a fresh rice. Try to make it a day before and then try to use it. Now we have, what's more important, very important, is this. Now you'll be wondering, what is this? You know what is this? What I've done is actually move all these things on this side so I can give you a better look. So if you could come this side, yeah, this would be a better way to present it. And then now you have all the things, ingredients here. So the pan is getting hotter, and then we'll wait, let it get a bit more hotter. And then now we are putting the garlic in it, and then the onion, and we have to nicely once you fry it nicely, you have to make it nice reddish, get everything fried well, the onion and the garlic. On this onion, I would say if you want to fry, you can actually fry chalet onions, which is used quite a few places. You get chalet onions are the long onions. I'll see if I have one. These are chalet onions. Can you see this? Long onions. Preferable. The reason being, the chalet onions are milder and a bit sweet. So I would suggest if you have chalet onions, good. If you don't, then Indian onions are fine, but Indian onions are a bit stronger. So try to use this. This is 1 chalet onion for 1 portion. Yeah. So now we are putting the egg in. Don't let it fry, so it should get mixed well. Do not let it, stick to your pan and then become more dry, because it has to get nicely mixed with the onion and garlic, the egg. So nicely mix it with the onion and garlic. You should not have egg lying separately, so it should be well mixed. Then you can mix the rice. as I said, this is for almost 3 to 4 people. Mix the rice very well. Normally if you're doing it for a single person, you can nicely put it in a pan and try to play with the pan. But because this is for quite a few people, you might need some oil. Don't let it dry too much. Don't let the rice become black. Put a bit of oil based on how you feel, if it's too dry or once we get it mixed, and I can see now you can get the nice fragrance of the garlic, egg and rice. So now you can go and put soya sauce. This is on judgment basis. You don't put too much if you don't like it. It's more of a flavor. So don't put too much. Soya sauce can always be added later if you feel, but don't put it too much. Once you put too much, then it's difficult to get rid of the taste. So try to put just about, I would say, 1 to 2 tablespoons would be fine for this, or you can based on the quantity, or possibly later on if you feel that it's not taken the color as well as the taste, then I would suggest you can add another half a tablespoon. Then you can add sesame oil. And now it's the most important part, which is the Ajinomoto. As you can see, be cautious. Too much of it can spoil the taste, so try to put it like, can you see this? Good one. Once it is done, you might have to just take a taste, because salts, oils are something which cannot be exact. Because I think I've taken for 3 people, but this is going to be sufficient for more than 4. So hence I'm adding a little bit more. Right? This needs to add I'm just going to taste it, because a good chef is always supposed to be tasting. The salt, the salt is, you might have to put a little bit more. Mix it nicely. Taste it now. Perfect. Now we put the spring onions and the chilies. And now you can see how beautiful it is looking, with a nice garnish around. The spring onions are making it look beautiful. And this is for 3 to 4 people. As you can see, it doesn't take more than 10-15 minutes. overall, if you're cooking for one person, it should not take you more than 6 to 7 minutes. So this is all done. For that, let me again taste it. The perfect Indo-Chinese egg fried. I'll recapitulate just to remind you again what we need. So we start with the most important ingredients: soya sauce, sesame oil, peanut oil or vegetable oil, and Ajinomoto. Chinese salt, it is also called as MSG, but Chinese salt or Ajinomoto is a very famous name. Then you need rice, which is cooked in chicken stock. Chicken stock is usually prepared by taking some chicken pieces, put a little bit of ginger, garlic, and just make it boil and get that water. That is your chicken stock. That water you're going to use to make your basic rice. Once that rice is ready, then what you need is your chopped onions, chopped garlic. As I said, onion, try to use one onion for one portion. Garlic, I would say one garlic cloves, yeah, small pieces. One garlic usually is consisting of quite a few cloves, say 15-20 cloves. So one clove, so use 4 to 5 cloves for one portion. So if you are trying to make dish for 3 to 4 people, try to use 14 to 15 cloves of garlic. So that would actually be one garlic. That is what you take. And then for later on for garnishing, you need spring onions and chilies. So these are the only ingredients, and this is our egg fried rice. If you like our video, please don't forget to give it a like. Thank you very much.